Good morning and welcome to today's Quickfire Quiz, quiz number 31 with me, Mr. Chapman, the Quiz Wizard. Welcome back to those of you who are taking part again, and a big hello to those of you that may be taking part for the first time today. Make sure you have a check through the rest of the channel to see all the other quizzes that we've already done together. So 10 questions now, some questions based on the curriculum, some just for fun. Let's see what our quiz has in store for us today. Question 1, you've got some options here. It's an English question. Which of these is written in the past tense? So it's happened. A, that is the oldest house in the village. B, the original part of the house dates from 1860. C, the roof was replaced in 1970. D, the plan is to open the house to the public. So which of those is written in past tense? Question 2. What is the name of this judge and member of the band, the Black Eyed Peas? Sure you recognise him. What's his name? What is the name of this judge and member of the Black Eyed Peas? Very talented man. Question 3 is another English question. What punctuation needs to be added to this sentence? Immediately after dinner, we did the washing up. Immediately after dinner, we did the washing up. What punctuation is needed? I can think of 3 things that are needed. Can you? Question number 4, maths question. What are all of the prime numbers between 1 and 20? What are all of the prime numbers between 1 and 20? A prime number is a number that is divisible by 1 and itself. So it only has 2 factors. If you need a bit more time for that one, just pause the video, have a go, and then press play when you're done. Question 5. In which country were the 2016 Olympic Games held? So you've got some picture clues here. A couple of those clues might help you a little bit. In which country were the 2016 Olympic Games held? If you're in year 5 or 6, you might remember studying it at primary school 4 years ago. Question 6. Look at this painting here by Salvador Dali. But what type of painter was Salvador Dali? You would have maybe learned about this in art. Is he A, an impressionist, B, a cubist, C, a surrealist, or D, an abstract expressionist? So that could be a tricky question if you haven't learnt about him yet. Question 7. Which of the 3 main types of teeth are found nearer So which of the 3 main types of teeth are found nearer the back of your mouth? He looks like a happy tooth, doesn't he? Question number 8. This is just a fact you might need to remember. What is the longest river in the UK called? What is the longest river in the UK called? Question 9 is a maths question. What is the area of this rectangle? It measures 5 centimetres by 9 centimetres. So what is the area of that rectangle? Think about the formula for working out the area of a rectangle. And question 10. The Lorax is based on a book by which author? The Lorax is based on a book by which author? So, we finished our quiz, so just a few times tables questions before I go through the answers. So, 3 here for you today. Number 1, 6 times 10. Number 2, 8 times 11. Number 3 is 9 times 4. I hope you shouted them out as loudly as you could. Let's see what our answers were. 6 times 10 is 60. 8 11s are 88. And 9 times 4 is 36. Well done if you got all those right as well. Let's go through some answers for today. Question 1. Which of these was written in past tense? It was the roof was replaced. The verb is in the past tense. So it was replaced in 1970. It has happened. Question 2. This judge and member of Black Eyed Peas is called Will I Am. Obviously a judge on The Voice. So what punctuation needed to be added to this sentence? So it needed a capital letter, I. It needed a full stop at the end of the sentence. But then that's an adverbial of time, immediately after dinner. So it needed a comma after the adverbial. Immediately after dinner, we did the washing up. There should be a slight pause when you're reading it. Well done if you got all 3. Question 4. All the prime numbers between 1 and 20. So remember, a prime number is a whole number which can only be divided by itself and 1. A prime number must have exactly 2 factors. So all of the prime numbers between 1 and 20 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Not all odd numbers are prime numbers. So if you took the example 15, it's got more than 2 factors, 1 and 15, 3 and 5. Whereas 17 only has 2 factors, 1 times 17 or 17 times 1. So what other prime numbers can you find up to 50? Question 5. The 2016 Olympic Games were held in Brazil. There was a picture clue, the famous statue here, Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro. You could create a fact file about the event. It's a fantastic event. Salvador Dali was a surrealist. So well done if you got that. That was a really tough question. Have a look at some of his work and maybe design your own replica of it. Question 7. Well, there are 3 main types of teeth: incisors, canines, and molars. Molars can be split into premolar and molar. The teeth that are found right at the back, they are molars. They help you really grind your food down. The longest river in the UK is the River Severn. The River Severn. It's 354 kilometres long, 50 metres deep, and flows through Wales, Shropshire, Worcestershire, and Gloucestershire. Again, maybe you could draw a map, research those places, and plot the route of the River Severn. Question 9, the area of this rectangle. Area is length times width, so you have to do 5 times 9 or 9 times 5, which is 45 centimetres squared, which I've forgotten to put on at the bottom. Silly Mr. Chapman, but it should be 45 centimetres squared. You could try working out the area of rectangles of different sizes. And number 10, the Lorax is based on a book by the author Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss. Okay, so that's the end of the quiz today. How did you get on? What was your score out of 10? Try another one of my quizzes and see if you can beat your score on one of those. As I say, there's over 30 now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do, but make sure you ask mum or dad, nan or granddad or carer at home before you do so. And if you click on the bell, it'll tell you when new quizzes are available. If you've enjoyed the quiz today, click the like button. And if you want somebody to let me know how you got on, they could even tweet me at the _quiz_wizard. Keep telling your friends about the Quiz Wizard quiz, and hopefully I'll see you again for another quiz very shortly. Other than that, it's class dismissed. Goodbye, everyone.